I'm a dad, and I got dad bod. And I'm on a mission to get a six-pack. Do I got it? Don't work like that. But sadly, I'm failing, guys. And I'm sorry. Last week I had the big challenge of my mom being in town again because of a hurricane in Florida. And when my mom's in town, we eat a lot of good food and we just chillax. And she was here for another week after being here for a week before that. So today when I weighed in at 219 pounds. Now that might be water weight, or that might be all the weight that I gained back. Because honestly, I was eating way too much. I was having too much fun. Do I regret it? No. Am I gonna stop working towards getting a six-pack? Hell no. It's time to tighten up because the holidays are in session. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone that's been here to support and giving me amazing advice on how I could be losing more weight and staying to my caloric deficit, because it helped today. I saw how many calories I had been over all last week, every single day, that today I was under by almost 1,000. When I end at like 700 extra calories under my caloric deficit. It's protein and vegetable time, baby. That's it. You see, I could give up. I could stop. I could say that I'm not going to be able to achieve this goal. And that's what most people do. But that's not how you achieve goals. Hell, when you have a big setback, it usually means there's a lot of room for improvement. I know now that my weakness is when my mom comes into town. My weakness is when I'm out with friends or I'm celebrating something. So what do we do with weaknesses? We get stronger. Does that make sense? Do we get stronger than weaknesses? Weaknesses make us weaker. No matter what, I'm going to get stronger than my weakness, okay? Hey, welcome to the next morning. We can't forget about meal of the weekend. That's exactly what I forgot to do. Yeah, that shit's good. So yeah, I ate a lot of bad food. Let's talk about the bad food I ate. Pretty sure I had Chinese twice this week, and that includes crab rangoons. Oh, yeah. Egg rolls. Oh, beef and broccoli. Fried rice one of the times. I don't really care for fried rice. And I had white rice. Oh my god. I'm a sucker for some white rice. And then some pai foi mai chang fai yun. Something like that. It's spicy. It's yummy. It's really thin noodles. And that was probably the worst food I had other than, like Wendy's. Chick-fil-A breakfast twice. And to top it off, I had this thing called Gordo's. You ever heard of a bubble waffle? Well, that's what it looks like. It was delicious. There's ice cream on top of this waffle, which is usually like a Belgian waffle, it seems like. But instead of having the divots, it has bubbles. A bunch of drizzles and shit on it. That day I went over I was at 5,000 calories, honestly. Because that thing itself was like 2,000. So honestly, yeah, I had a lot of bad food. But I made a lot of amazing food. I had New York strip steaks that I made for my family, I believe twice. We had homemade Crunchwrap Supremes, which are very low in calories compared to the Taco Bell. Because it's homemade. On top of that, I had burgers, which they're homemade as well and are very good. Those burgers fucking slapped, y'all. I had 2 of them in one night. That probably was the biggest part of the mistake, because then I had Gordo's right after, which was those bubble waffles. I even made quiches. My healthy quiche that tastes amazing? Made one of those yesterday, too, which doesn't include week 7, but, But it is officially finally 6 o'clock. Luca decided to wake me up at 4:45 this morning. So let's get back to the rest of the video. I have no idea where I'm cutting this in. Now that I know my weaknesses before the holidays come up, I'm going to make sure I stay to my caloric deficit even when I'm celebrating. When I'm out at this Halloween party that I'm going to this weekend, I'm not going to indulge in any of the food. Fuck that. I'm doing my caloric deficit throughout the day. When I get there, I'm drinking water the whole time. Someone tries to offer me a drink, I ain't drinking. I'm sorry. I'm going to be a minion that's sober. I'm going to be a minion that's not going to eat any candy. And it's not because I don't want to have fun. It's because I want to achieve my goal. And I've been slacking too much. And when we slack too much when we're going for a goal, we just end up never achieving it and just keep striving to achieve it. That's not me. That's not what I like to do. I want to have a six-pack. This is a flab pack. Look at that. Look at that. Does that look like a six-pack to you? I don't think so. I can flab it so much that there's a chunk of fat right here. Now, even though wow, I should probably stop that. Even though I did not do amazing at getting to my caloric deficit while my mom was here, I did still work out. I did still go for my runs. So that's a plus. And that's what I need to latch onto. I need to latch onto the positive things. I don't know about you, but whenever you've done something that you felt disappointed on, you usually go down a spiral and you're like, oh man, I can't believe I did that. Man, I freaking suck. I'm never going to achieve this. Blah, 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 blah. All the negative things. You start telling yourself you're a loser. You start telling yourself that you truly won't achieve it. You start telling yourself that you don't even deserve to achieve it. Well, that's what's going to keep you from achieving that goal. When you're missing the fact that you've actually put in work, but just not as much work as you need. So yes, I missed my caloric deficits for the past, let's just say 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks. No, we'll say 1 week plus a midweek, whatever. I missed my caloric deficit, but I stayed on the working out part. I'm going to latch onto that working out part by being like, wow, I did mess up on that one spot, but I was good at working out. So now I need to focus on my caloric deficit again, while still maintaining how much I'm working out, which is simple. I've been doing good working out. So that means I've been doing good striving to achieve this goal. And that's the key thing right here. I've been doing good. I haven't been doing amazing. And if you want to have a six-pack, you need to be doing amazing things. You need to be putting amazing work to get amazing results. Six-packs aren't just basic. This is basic. This is the average American, okay? Well, maybe a little bit bigger. But if I want to be amazing, I must do amazing work. And amazing work means putting off amazing temptations, which means when I'm at a party, I need to put off the temptations of, oh, that food looks good because I know they make that good dip. I'm going to take a little bite of that. No, fuck your dip. I'm out here trying to get a six-pack. I'm not falling for temptations anymore. I'm not letting it happen. It's fun, but the fun's done. I need to have a different type of fun. The fun of having a six-pack again. So yes, this week I failed. But week 7, ooh, I might have to clip that in. I'm on week 7. Well, do I ever start my videos with saying the week? It doesn't matter here. What matters is that I'm back on it. What matters is that you guys have been so supportive that I truly will not let myself fail, because I can't fail you guys. I can't fail the result that I'm promising you, that I'm promising my son, that I'm promising myself. There's too much on the line here. This six-pack will change the world. All right, probably won't change the world, but no matter what, it'll probably inspire some people to get some stuff done, maybe achieve some other goals, maybe try to lose some weight as well, or shit, just inspire them to keep doing what they're doing. No matter what, if that is what you're looking to do in life and you want to achieve goals and actually shoot for something in your life and not just be a lazy person that does absolutely nothing, subscribe to the channel. That's all this channel is about. It's about achieving goals and doing whatever we want. I just got to have a heart-to-heart here on this outro. I'm honestly pretty disappointed in myself, but I've heard it time and time again that you are what you think about most of the time, or all of the time, or however the quote goes. But no matter what, if I just sit here and think about how disappointed I am in myself, I will be a disappointment to myself. I'm actually very proud of what I've done so far. I'm very proud that I've stayed consistent with doing these videos every week. I'm very proud that I have been tracking everything. I mean, hell, in the video, I showed all the bad food that I ate. I showed how many bad calories I went, how many times I went over my calories. And that just meant I was tracking. So I'm proud of myself for tracking. I'm proud of myself for getting back on it. I'm proud of myself for being able to work out. I am proud of myself, genuinely. And even though it looks like I failed, even though I said that I failed, I truly believe that I am doing good. I truly believe that I am doing a good job. I just want to do an amazing job. So, yeah, that was really about it. I was going to be a little more serious about this and be a little more dramatic, but it's pretty late. I didn't really want to do that anymore. Just wanted to get this out here so I could focus on crushing it this week. I ate 700 calories less than my caloric deficit today. That's a fucking goal, and I don't even feel hungry. I feel amazing. I felt like I ate enough, and it was really because I ate a lot of veggies. Peace out, y'all. I just slapped my camera. I'm sorry, phone.